Within Fairy Tail right now, undeniably one of, if not the strongest female mage is none other than Eileen Belcerion. Now, we've seen her off and on in action throughout this arc, but to say the very least, when we do get to see her in action, oh boy, it is truly a treat. We actually saw her be the cause of Makurau's death within the recent chapter, seeing as their enchantment magic was so powerful that it was capable of turning fodder-ass soldiers into soldiers that anyone would fear. You know, I constantly find myself saying this, but one of the main reasons why I believe that Eileen and Urza are related is simply because of their power levels. I mean, like, Urza is easily the strongest female in the entirety of the Fairy Tail Guild, and whenever she does something absolutely insane, you kind of just say to yourself, well, she did that because she's Urza. And in a way, I kind of see it the same way for Eileen. Like, when she gave the soldiers just huge power boosts, I kind of said to myself, well, she did that because she's Eileen. Nevertheless, so one of the most recent fights that we actually saw Eileen take part in was a fight with none other than Acnologia. Now, this fight didn't last really long. It probably lasted a maximum of 1 to 2 chapters. And if you can recall, this is when Eileen actually utilized the lost magic of Universe 1. And let's be honest here, as strong as Eileen is, you have to agree with the fact that Acnologia would have torn her to shreds if he got his hand on her. Like, the power levels just differ way too much from each other. Eileen would have been a goner. With the use of Universe 1, though, we actually haven't seen any trace of Acnologia whatsoever, and it's been roughly 15 chapters now. We have seen nothing from one of the main antagonists of this arc. So this makes me question, where exactly is Acnologia? Like, however, although we have no clue where Acnologia is at this current point in time, there's no way to argue the fact, or argue against the fact, excuse me, that he is going to make a reappearance very, very soon. I'm really hoping within the next 5 chapters we see Acnologia make his reappearance. But with Acnologia actually making his return to the War Grounds, I question what his next move will be on these War Grounds. You cannot deny the fact, though, that he will be absolutely pissed at Eileen, seeing as she utilized Universe 1 and actually transferred him to wherever he is right now. Like, I could honestly see Eileen actually being on Acnologia's hit list now, along with the remaining Dragon Slayers once he returns. So, in the instance Acnologia does make his return to the battlefield soon, we have to question who he will go after first. Now, in my personal opinion, I do believe that it will be none other than Eileen. I mean, like, Acnologia just strikes me as the type of person who will just not wait to get revenge. And in the instance that he does go after Eileen, we will definitely be seeing another Eileen versus Acnologia fight. And that fight is a fight I'm truly hyped for within Fairy Tail right now. During this fight, though, I could definitely see Eileen actually requiring some outside help. Who knows? Maybe she may require help from someone like Larcade, or maybe even Urza and Eileen will team up. You never really know. But I highly doubt Eileen will beat Acnologia in the grand scheme of things. So, what if during this fight Eileen actually dies? Now, this would just truly be an absolutely tragic death within Fairy Tail, especially if Urza knows Eileen is related to her. That would just be Urza's kind of final living relative as far as we know, just dying. And I could honestly seeing it happen right in front of her, too. Nevertheless, go and voice your opinions in the comment section below. Do you guys believe that Eileen could actually die to the hands of Acnologia? Leave it a like to show your support. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace.